For 100 years, the Columbus Rotary has supported the local and international communities with funding, programming, and hands-on service. The club's founding pledge, Service Above Self, has become more than a motto to its members. Bettering the community in which they live has become a way of life. They seek to make positive and enduring changes in the lives of others.
We have a goal to make our community, our city, our state, our country, our world better.
It's a promise, it's a pledge to make a difference in the world.
It's a lifelong process. And so it's a gift to be able to be part of an organization that provides those opportunities.
For some, participation in the Columbus Rotary has become family tradition.
I joined Columbus Rotary because, for one, my great-great-uncle was one of the founders of our club, and our families had a long history of membership. I'm a fifth-generation Rotarian in the Columbus Rotary Club.
I decided to become a Rotarian in 1998 because my father was a Columbus Rotarian. His grandfather, Bill Tracy, was a Columbus Rotarian, his uncle Chuck Tracy, my uncle Bill Burrows, and my cousin Dave Wright, my brother, my twin brother, Eric Niermeyer. So we come from a long line of Columbus Rotarians.
For others, membership in Columbus Rotary offers a chance to connect with people in the community.
For many of us, the most meaningful activities and relationships and bonds are those that we form shoulder to shoulder when we're out doing a service project together.
It's a place where you can see life from a different perspective. Meet people that you wouldn't normally meet in your own business life.
Focusing on the Central Ohio community, the Columbus Rotary has a long-standing tradition of supporting local organizations such as Easter Seals, homeless families, Columbus City Schools, including the Coleraine Elementary School Christmas Party, Junior Achievement, and partnering with Ohio Dominican University to operate the internationally recognized program, Camp Enterprise. The Columbus Rotary is always looking for new programs to support families and children, and have most recently partnered with Shortstop, YWCA Family Center, and Books for Kids to Keep.
This club is not just satisfied with the status quo. It keeps seeing needs in the community, and they're very concerned, we are very concerned about children and families and what happens with children and families. And as long as children and families have needs, I think that the Columbus Rotary will continue to meet those needs.
Over the years, Columbus Rotary has worked with Columbus City Schools to teach their pledge of service above self to the youth of the community.
The middle school and high school service fairs allow our students in every one of our middle schools and every one of our high schools, groups of students, to come together and think about, okay, what needs to be improved, either in my community or in my school. So even the question itself compels the young person to think about somebody beyond themselves. That's huge for a high school or middle school student.
Columbus Rotary also manages and awards over $150,000 in annual student scholarships and sponsors the annual Service Above Self Awards program, which recognizes non-Rotarians for community service efforts. Columbus Rotary has also created programs to engage young professionals.
So we have a Columbus Young Professionals Rotaract Club. We have the Rotaract Club at The Ohio State University. When those Ohio State students leave Rotaract Club at OSU, they might transition into the Rotaract Club Young Professionals, and then from there, transition into Columbus Rotary.
Seeing its community as larger than Central Ohio, the Columbus Rotary serves the international community as well. In the past 10 years, the club has brought clean water to the people of Guatemala, India, and Panama. The Columbus Rotary also helped to start the Rafiki AIDS Orphanage in Africa for children whose parents have died from AIDS.
We've been working on it since 2004. Rotary has been incredible in making it happen. It couldn't have happened without Rotary. 3 of the major funding opportunities that have taken us from an empty piece of land to a sprawling 10-acre campus with a boys' dorm, girls' dorm, dining room, clinic, serving the community, a trade school, and soon to be opened a Rafiki Academy. It's been the Rotary that's been able to make that happen.
In 2001, the Columbus Rotary helped to establish a heart surgery program called Maria's Ward in Lima, Peru.
It's a sustainable program that has done 4,000 operations and a great success rate, low complication rate.
To unite our global community, Columbus Rotary participates in Rotary International's Youth Exchange Program. Whether high school students participate in Rotary's long-term or short-term youth exchange programs, they'll learn a new way of living, a great deal about themselves, and maybe even a new language. They also serve as ambassadors, teaching people about their country, culture, and ideas, bringing the world closer, and making some good friends in the process. Although service is the club's cornerstone, our 350-plus members connect and socialize, building friendships and business relationships through sporting events, social outings, and social media tools.
If you're a member of the Columbus Rotary, you have no excuse to ever be bored, because there's always the opportunity to go out and do something and to make a difference.
There's a committee for everybody, and whatever your passion is, you can get plugged in to that committee within Columbus Rotary and serve that particular constituency.
To celebrate 100 years of service, the Columbus Rotary finds it only fitting to celebrate with a service project. For this venture, we are partnering with Columbus City Schools and Hands On Central Ohio.
Every time the Rotary takes on a new project or a new initiative, I think, okay, it can't get any better. You know, the high school service above self-work is one of those things that I thought, nah, I can't get any better. And then the club came up with the Centennial Project, where our teachers will actually be working with our students around understanding nonprofit organizations and what they do and studying those and really getting their hands dirty around what nonprofits do and the service that they provide, and the Rotarians will be a part of that.